Hey guys! Today we're gonna head back into Redwood Point and continue on with quests there. So let's just get right on with it. Okay, let's see, get to business. Straight to business, alrighty. Okay, I had a quest there, but I also have one over here. This one was the one I was wanting to do. Okay. Those tracks don't look like any of the ranger's horse tracks. Mysterious hoof prints, find the owner of the cloven hoof prints. Yes. Again, guys. Oh, let's follow him. The stag. Where are we going? Why did he bring us here? I think he wants me to help him. Oh my gosh. Let's follow this path, Aurora. Don't tell me we're unlocking more. I thought you had to do like all sorts of quests to unlock this. Oh darn it. This guy's fast. Oh my gosh. We are unlocking more. Oh, this is so sweet. Thank you, Stag. Knicker. Welcome. What's up with that strange furless squirrel on your back? They look like a little big to be a squirrel, don't they? Where are my manners? I'm Rosemary, and these little ones are Sapling and Sprout. Welcome to the Wildwoods. These parts are home to 3 Jorvik wild herds. Long ago, we used to be one, but generations of bickering divided us. Now we live separately with our own distinct cultures and beliefs. Me and the foals are part of the forester herd. Are you talking to my horse or to me? Ah! The squirrel talks. Hold on a squirrel. Hold on a second. You're not a squirrel, are you? You're not a squirrel, you're a human. What's a human? A hairless squirrel without a tail, by the looketh of it. You guys like my sounds? Sorry for our shock. We just don't get many of your kind out here. We were all starting to think you were mythical beings, with gangly legs and 5 pointy hooves and 3 heads. Sapling, that's no way to talk to a visitor. The foals are still learning their manners, as you can tell. What are your names? I'm Ashley, and this is Aurora. Well, it's lovely to meet you, Aurora and Ashley. And you can even understand us. You must be like the old bearded one. Who's that? You must have traveled here all the way from the gray world, outside of the Wildwoods. I have a friend who went there once, wandering in endless gray rock paths, surrounded by towering blocks. Sounds like an interesting place to go. It seems like you can be trusted, though. If the Lignus walked you up here, he barely interacts with us, let alone a stranger. I'm not sure what he sees in you yet, though. A human? This is Winnie Valley, and the land here belongs to the forester herd. and this is where we frolic freely and embrace our way of life. Here is where I teach sapling and sprout all they need to know about being a forester. Today we've been collecting and learning about the pretty flowereth in the whole entire forest. We certainly have been, Petal, but I've told you before, you've got to stop eating the flowers. Oh. Go ahead, Ashley. Introduce yourself to the rest of the herd. We don't bite. Except for the squirrels. Sapling, what did I tell you about making comments about others? Anyway, across the water is the Tailtop village, where the three herds live and trade in relative harmony. The other herds are very different to us foresters, but in many ways we're just the same. That's because there's something that unites us. The sentinel tree, the giant tree at the heart of the Wildwoods. Can't miss it. Watch out! What do we have here? A saddle broken and it's human? You lot would do well to go back to your stables and chew on dry grass. Here we rule without reins. You've been warned. Sorry you had to hear that. Ash is only looking out for the herds. She's a part of the warriors, and the herd can be a little cold to newcomers. I'm sure she'll come around. Yeah, Ash and her herd are bullies. They're always tromping on our flower beds with their silly races. I love these. Anyways, there's no need to let Ash's antics ruin your day. You should go ahead and meet the rest of the foresters. This isn't all of us. We all live around this beautiful forest. Have fun meeting some more of us. Come back to us when you're done. Oh dear. Judging by the cracked hoofs and wild untamed hair, you're in desperate need of a spa treatment. Lucky for you, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the Poleshed Horse Spa. Hoof Spa, founded, owned, and managed by yours truly. Back to your treatment. That would be a hoof soak followed by a main deep conditioning and finished with a mud bath. And seeing as you're new around here, I'll let you in on a deal. You can have the VIP package for a total of 3 flowers instead of 6. What do you say? Ready to hop in that mud bath? Absolutely. Well, it was nice speaking to you, but my paying customers need their hot stone massages now. Good luck with, well, everything. A shiny new face in these ancient woods. Welcome. Fancy a bowl of twig and leaf tea? The squirrels collect only the best clippings and cuttings for my brew. You shan't be disappointed. Crabapple's the name. It's hard to tell, but I'm the oldest member of the herd. I know. I look good for my age. I try my best to pass on all the knowledge of our herd and our history down to the youngsters. Is there anything you'd like to know about the foresters? You haven't met the other herds yet? There's the mystics. Deeply brutal bunch they are. And the warriors, always crashing about with their pot smashing. They conduct themselves a little differently than us, but we all share the village, so it's important to show them respect. A lonesome traveler and their human companion? Come to greet Juniper? I wish you the humblest of welcomes, Aurora and Ashley. And what a wonderful day to meet you both. The birds are singing, the flowers blooming, and love is in the air. But wait, I must ask you a question. Answer wisely, as it will speak volumes about your character. What's your favorite kind of flower? Aideen's tears? Why is she crying? Is she sad? Flowers shouldn't make you feel sad. They're fragrant and colorful and should make you happy. Aideen certainly wasn't happy when she gave life to this beautiful forest. Wasn't unhappy when she gave life to this beautiful forest. Well, now I feel like I know you better than I know myself. My grandpa always said that our feelings about flowers tell you more about them than anything else. Welcome to the forest, Aurora, darling, and Ashley. Okay. Judging by the chatter about the place, I presume you've introduced yourself to some of the herd. Excellent. I hope you have a better idea of our herd now. Appreciating nature, splashing in the stream, taking life easy, that's what being a forester is about. I wish I could drop everything and give you a tour of the entire village, but I have my hooves full with these two. You know that we're not the only herd in this forest. There are 2 more herds we share the Wildwoods with, the mystics and the warriors. You've already had a taste of the warriors when you met Ash, but it would be good for you to make a proper introduction to the other herds. Introduce yourself to them if you wish. Learn more about the entire village. I would suggest meeting the mystics first. The mystics live close to the sentinel tree, in the boggy grounds of tadpole fins. You should speak to Elder first, the mystic elder. He'll be on the edge of Tailtop Village, closest to the sentinel tree. Good luck. The mystics are an odd bunch. By the light of the sentinel, a new face walks upon our sacred soil. Sentinel. A new face walks upon our sacred soil. The mystics welcome you, Ashley and Aurora, darling. Yes, I know your names. I have seen it. The light of Aideen blessed me with visions of your arrivals. I am Alder, the elder of the mystics. The look on your face. You thought I was a psychic or something, didn't you? No, I just have the eyes of a colt, ears of one too, and some squirrels who let me know what's going on around here. I'm the oldest of the mystics and almost the oldest horse in this forest. Crabapple beat me by 3 days. But I am by far the wisest. I ensure we mystics keep our values intact and don't lose sight, unlike other herds of this forest. At the core of our herd is the sentinel tree, the giant life warden in the heart of the Wildwoods. When Aideen planted the sentinel long ago, she infused it with her goodness. Now its roots spread through the forest and give life to everything that lives here. I wish I could take you to the tree and tell you some more of it, but I'm dealing with a disaster right now. You should meet some more of the herd if you're interested to learn about us. You can find the rest of the herd north of here, past the sentinel tree, and you will find your way. How do you presume? It's a hole. I'm not coming down, no way. Not even for hazelnuts. I won't fall for it again. Wait a minute. You're not my mom. Mom doesn't think I'm a squirrel. She's wrong. It feels so natural to be up in the trees. Wait, you're Aurora, darling, and Ashley, the Grey Worlders who came to our village, right? I can't believe that real-life outsiders have come to the Wildwoods. Some of us leave this place to live amongst you, but Mom says we've only had one human who came to visit us. That makes you the second. Aurora, darling, are you dressing up as a human in all that fabric? You look just like one. We like to color coordinate our outfits. I love that. Which one should I do? In the outside world, horses wear gear like this, or we like to color coordinate our outfits. In the outside world. But why? If you weigh yourself down without fabric, you can't jump as high or climb any trees. That's cute. Okay. My name is Willow, and you're our new friends come to visit us from the outside. It's a pleasure to cross paths with you, Aurora and Ashley. I was just sky gazing. The sky speaks to us, you know. Clouds or stars, there's always a message for us to decipher. The mystics have been looking at the skies for answers for a long, long time. When you look up, what do you see? My destiny. You see it too? The stars really speak to you? I have spent my whole life looking up to the sky for answers, and if I tried hard enough, I could always find them. It's too nice to know that someone else feels the same. And breathe, stretch, bow into downward-facing squirrel, and then lean on your tippy hooves to rear into the mighty two-legged squirrel pose. Have you come to join our grounding exercises? We stretch every day to bring our bodies closer to Aideen. I'm not sure how you do it with a body like that, though. All paws and no hooves. Tell me, new spirit, why have you journeyed to our sacred forest? Nothing ever just happens, my friend. Clearly, Aideen wanted you to come here for a reason. For what exactly, I am uncertain. Us mystics are far more deeply connected to this forest than a doom-escated horse and their gray world friend could be. No offense. I hope you were welcomed warmly by us. I would appreciate your help in these times of crisis. Something terrible has just happened. What does he need? Our offering shrine to the Sentinel tree was just destroyed. We have to rebuild quickly, or else our connection to the Sentinel may sever. Would you help us collect some offerings around the forest? Yes. Yes, I would.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I only have 5. Oh, thank the Lord. So, that's not the one that I was trying to get to. Is this one over here?
These will do perfectly. The mystics thank you from the bottom of the Sentinel roots. Aurora and Ashley, I wish you luck with your ventures to meet the final herd, the warriors. The warriors will be awaiting your arrival. If you head to the other side of the fens and ride under the hollow tree, you will find a path lined with tusks. Follow that path, and it will lead you to the warriors' domain. Halt! Who goes there? Stop right there. Don't come any further. You're in warrior territory. State the purpose of your visit, outsider. Ah, it speaks. You fellow horse, you better keep that squirrel in check. All right, you can pass. I've got my eye on you. Move along, outsider. The newcomer has arrived at the warrior's domain. New blood in the Wildwoods. The guard let you through, so you must have the all clear. I'm Rocco. I keep the herd tough and ready for anything. Racing, smashing pots, drumming. Only the best survive. You must be Ashley and Aurora. Talk about the two of you entering the Wildwoods has spread like wildfire. Let me give you the generations-long history of the mighty warriors. Begin with the old Whisker Bloodhoof and his venture to the boneyard. Ah, yes, Ash. Little hairball has come to nose around. What do you even want with us, two-legger? Surely, what's out there in the gray world must be more interesting than this place. So many of us wouldn't have left otherwise. Ash, be polite. Ashley and Aurora, darling, we're just looking around. Yeah, Ash. Are you putting up a friendly guise to take them off guard, Rocco? Or have you grown so lax that you won't even challenge an outsider when they intrude on our territory? Well, I suppose it would be good for you to prove your intentions to us. Are you up for the challenge, Aurora, darling, and Ashley? I guess I'm always up for the challenge, guys. You two look like you might have what it takes to prove yourself to us. Head to the warrior's outcrop and speak to the ceremonial drummer. Then your initiation will begin.
A greenhoof enters the ceremonial ground, seeking to put themselves to the test. The day has come for your trial, outsider. Challenge the energy of the almighty warrior. We need you to gallop and leap on the drum as fast and loud as you can. Only then will you be proven in the eyes of the herd. Have you got what it takes? Oh, yes, I do. Do I? We have a new champion. The outsider has proved their strength. Nay. Guys, I'm so good at this.
You did it. World traversed fast around here. The way you leaped off the rock into the drums. Incredible. Your raw strength shines through. Juniper came by asking for you. We shouldn't really talk outside of the weekly herd meetings, but I made an exception. You should speak to him. He's waiting for you in Winnie Valley.
My dear flowery friend, tragedy has befallen us. We are at a loss for what to do. Ashley, the most awful thing has happened. The flowers that the foals were learning about, they've been swiped from right under their muzzles. I had my back turned for 2 minutes and the flowers disappeared. I'm trying to teach the foals about various plants in our beautiful forest holds, but now that's gone with the wind. Aha, but it seems like the culprit has left a trail of petals in their wake. If they were followed, it would surely lead us to whoever took the flowers. Ashley, Aurora, would you take the foals? You would make the foals' day if you could find out where those flowers went and bring them to where they should rightfully be. It would mean a lot if you could help. I don't think I have a choice. So okay. There must be a trail. This must be the trail Juniper was talking about. This trail goes pretty far. Let's follow it, Aurora, and see where it leads. Ashley, Aurora, it's not what it looks like. Or maybe it is. Talk about bad first impressions. I didn't want to take the flowers from the fall. Honestly, they seem so sweet. You see, our offering shrine, it's been ruined again. Gifting the sentinel tree the bounties of the forest is how we show it respect and maintain a strong connection with Aideen. The offering shrine has been rebuilt. I helped Otter collect replacement offerings. It has? Wonderful. Thank you, but that doesn't solve the ongoing issue. Somebody keeps destroying our shrines, racing through our sacred grounds carelessly, and I think I know who it is. They're a member of the warriors herd, and well, that's all you need to know. I need to speak to them about it, but I can't do it alone. You seem to be an understanding soul, Ashley. Would you have my back? It would mean a lot. Okay, here goes. You've got my back, right, Ashley? Yeah, totally. Rocco, Ash, I'm sure you know why I've come here. Willow, have you come to test your strength after Ashley totally blew us away in the drumming ceremony? The senseless shrines, you're going to ask me to stop destroying them, aren't you? How predictable. The offering shrines are a deeply rooted part of our beliefs as mystics. Without them, we have no way of making offerings to the sentinel tree. Generations of tradition ruined. It's in a warrior's blood to keep their strength at test. I give up no matter what gets in my way. You wouldn't know about that, would you, sister? You gave up on your way of life. That's enough, Ash. Don't go there. You may have fooled your two-legged friend and her pet into thinking you're the real deal, but I can see through your mask. You're no mystic. You're a sham. Enough. This calls for a herd meeting. There have been commotions with the foresters, too. Something about missing flowers. Let's meet under the sentinel tree and talk this through. I know what you're thinking, Ash. My sister, it's a story for another day. She sure knows how to hit me where it hurts. Hopefully we can get things sorted under the sentinel tree. Alder is preparing the weekly meeting right now. I'll meet you there, Ashley and Aurora. I just need to take a breather first. That situation back there was a lot. Welcome, Ashley and Aurora. You're just in time to witness an important part of the herd life here in the Wildwoods. We herds strictly stay to our own areas, but a weekly gathering under the sentinel tree is a must for the herds. Without our guidance, who knows what those warriors and foresters would get up to? Let us begin. This wouldn't be necessary if you didn't so boldly take our flowers in the first place. Willow knew no better. It was the day of the offering, and our sentinel's shrine was empty. Without our sacrifice, our connection to the sentinel could sever. Okay, I respect that. Rocco, why did your herd destroy the offering's shrine? Ash was racing around willy-nilly and crashed right into the thing. She's such a klutz, and she's very sorry, right, Ash? Ah, so that's what happened. I see. Just a misunderstanding as usual. It's settled then. Yes, of course, but while we're here, I have a bone to pick with you warriors. The insistent noise of the drums, day and night. We can't think, meditate, or do anything in peace.
Listen up, daydreamer. The drumming ceremony is the backbone of initiation into the warrior's domain. You wouldn't stand a chance. Here we go again. We'll discuss this another time. For now, you stick to your part of the village and we'll stick to ours. Deal. What's your take on the situation, Ashley? We rarely get to hear what outsiders think of things. So you resonate more with the mystics' point of view. They definitely have a deeper connection to the Sentio tree than the other herds. It was delightful to hear your thoughts, Ashley. Please visit me in Winnie Valley sometime. I'm usually there chatting to the squirrels or writing letters. If you're in the mystics area, I'd love to sky gaze with you sometime. Or watch the tadpoles in the fens. Keep on dreaming, Ashley. You better not forget to visit me either. Now you've passed the initiation ceremony, you've got to check in so I can make sure your skills are up to scratch. Thanks for taking the time to learn about the herds in the wild woods we call home. You're not just a gray worlder anymore, Ashley. You're an ally. I hope you learned from our herd meeting, Ashley. Sorry you had to witness our bickering. The herds hadn't gotten along since ever. We're far too different to see eye to eye. But when it comes down to it, we all care deeply about this big old tree. The Sentio tree, an ancient life warden said to be planted by the horse goddess that alighted into Jorvik many, many years ago. Has the legend of Aideen traveled across to the human world? You could say so. Oh, that's a relief. At least you humans have a bit of civility about you then. The same can't be said for us herds most of the time. How was your experience with meeting the herds and exploring our wildwoods? This forest is magical. It surely is. We herds may be divided, but there's one thing that unites us, that gives life to the entire forest, and we're standing right next to it. It's a shame that we disagree on pretty much everything else. Well, we must be getting on. There's much learning to do, isn't there, seedlings? We've picked some flora from around the Sential, and we're going to study it. Glowing mushroom and purple grass. Thank you for getting our flowers back, Aurora, darling, and Ashley. You're both very kind for Grey Worlders. Sapling is right. Thank you for respecting us, Ashley and Aurora, darling. You're very welcome to continue exploring the village and forester lands. Bye for now. Okay. The Sentio tree is breathtaking, isn't it? I can feel the ground humming with energy in these parts. It's home to the lignos, an animal bound to the tree. The others don't notice their connection, but I do. Alder says only those connected closest to magic notice the little things like that. That tells me a lot about you. It is so incredibly late, and I am so incredibly tired, and I need to go to sleep. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and in the next video, I can just continue. So see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is that you're watching this. Stay safe out there. I love you all. Bye.